Hi there, this is Humberto Martinez, President of Index Reynosa and National Secretary.
Humberto, it's always great to see you, and we tend to catch up with each other at this time of the year, at the end of the year, when you have the foundation of Index in Reynosa giving out the awards, the donations the sponsorship you've raised for the various charities in Reynosa, and that's a big deal for you. But when I catch up with you, it's always great to hear how the industry's been doing overall in Reynosa, the maquiladora industry. So can you give us an update on how 2022 went?
Yeah, well, as you can see, after the pandemic, we have a very short period of time that we went a little bit down, but we never stopped. As you know, we take care of our people with the vaccine for COVID. We have the right relationship with the U.S. government, allow us to bring the people to United States to vaccine, and we avoid stopping the plans, because of that action. We have 400,000 people with vaccination, including the kids, the children of our employees. And that helps us to maintain the supplying the market to our customers around the world.
Yes. 400,000 workers, maquiladora workers, got the vaccine.
Well, it's 150,000 workers plus their children.
Yeah. That must have been quite an operation.
Yeah, it was, as you know, a lot of meetings with both government people in order to make the things happen in the right way. And we are very, very proud of that.
And of those 150,000 maquila workers that got the vaccine, how many of them came over here and got the vaccine at the Hidalgo Bridge?
Yeah, we have everybody.
Everyone.
And without visa.
Without a visa?
Without a visa. We hire more than 500 buses to bring the people, get the vaccine, and then going back,
Yeah. So that's obviously something you're very proud of as a local.
Definitely, because as you know, it was a lot of deaths because of the pandemic, and the main thing that we save our lives, we maintain Reynosa safe. Just to give an idea, 400,000 is 50% of the population in Reynosa. Was a great action that the Index Reynosa did.
Yeah. So, what's the current state of operations in Reynosa? How many maquiladora plants are there, and how many workers are there?
Yeah, we have, at this moment, we have 157 maquila industry in Reynosa, and we represent 52% of the economy in the state of Tamaulipas. And at the national level, we represent 62% of the entire importations.
Run that last point, 62% nationally?
Nationally, of the exportations?
Exports.
The export that Mexico does is 52% is the maquila industry, what it represents.
Yeah. So, and 160,000 workers?
Yes.
In Reynosa?
In Reynosa, yes.
So has that been increasing through 2022? Has it been staying steady?
We try, as you know, now we are taking the nearshoring. We need to bring the supply chain base to the area, and that way we need more buildings in order to bring more, because we are in the right time and the right place in order to bring all the supply chain from Asia to the country, to Mexico. And Reynosa is, as you know, is one of the best cities, to have the maquila industry.
Yeah. So we've all read about this nearshoring, but it's having an impact in Reynosa. The companies that were in Asia want to be closer to the US, the North American market. They want to come back to Mexico, but they're coming back to Reynosa as well.
Yeah, definitely. And we started already from a couple of years ago to bring in the Asia Pacific suppliers to Reynosa. We are in that process. It's a process right now. It's working.
Yes.
But we need more. But we need to have more buildings in order to bring more companies here.
So there's a lack of manufacturing facilities. In
facilities.
Reynosa?
Correct.
You need more of those.
Exactly. And just to give you an idea, the Reynosa represent 20,000 million pesos in salaries. Can you imagine how good is for the Reynosa, for Reynosa people? And also more than $4,000 in benefits, and another 4,000 millions in taxes that we are paying. You know.
So it's a boom time. It's growing fast. The maquiladora industry in Reynosa is doing very well.
Exactly.
Do you ever worry that you'll run out of workers? There won't be enough workers in Reynosa for what you need?
we have this issue right now that we need to get more people in order to have more industry in Reynosa. Yeah.
What would be the biggest maquila in terms of square footage? How big are the biggest ones?
Well, we have companies here in Reynosa that have over 20,000 employees. Another one is, like we mentioned this morning, another one is 4,000 people. You know.
Yeah.
In our particular case, we have 1,200 people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's going very well. It's been a good year. 2022 has been a good year for the maquiladoras.
Definitely. We came back from the pandemic to the right way, you know. This was very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And do you want to give a shout out to your colleagues within the Index Reynosa, your staff, that it's a very good trade association?
Oh, definitely. I am very proud of the Index Reynosa staff, how we are dealing with our people, with our associates, in order to make the things happen the right way.
Yeah. And I understand that you'll be stepping down as the president of Index Reynosa. Your term ends at the end of this year.
Yes, after 3 years, I am stepping down.
Yeah. Have you chosen your successor?
Yes, it's already. We have a candidate for the next year. Will be good.
That soon.
Yes. We will announce it very soon. Yeah.
But just because you're no longer president, that doesn't mean you're not working hard for Index. Because I understand that you're part of the national index.
Yes, definitely. We're still working with that.
As secretary?
National secretary.
But
I will step down also. It's finished this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have more time for your business.
Correct. Yeah. Now I will spend more time for my own things.
Yeah. I thought of one more question.
Yeah.
When you say that this nearshoring is happening, companies from the Far East, from the Asia market, manufacturing firms, they want to be in North America because of the supply chain disruptions during COVID. What does Reynosa, what does Mexico do to market itself to those companies that are in Asia at the moment? I mean, do you have marketing dollars or pesos to advertise that we're here, or do you leave that to your federal government or your state governments to go to Asia and say,
yeah,
look?
it's a combination of work between the government and the maquila industry.
Okay.
Every single company has in the Far East a bunch of suppliers. We are working by themselves, you know, bringing the companies to the area. I'm talking about Ciudad Juárez and Tijuana, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Guanajuato. We are bringing suppliers to the country. Yeah. And working as a team, as one team.
Yeah. Once you get them to Mexico, they have to decide where they would be best suited geographically.
Exactly, because right now they are supplying. In our particular case, we are bringing suppliers even from United States to the area. In combination, sharing the capital with the Far East company. Yeah.
Wow,
and we are helping them in order to be installed in the right way and as quickly as possible.
And all that activity, economic development and activity that's happening in Reynosa, there's a spin-off from that. It benefits the Rio Grande Valley. It benefits McAllen and Far and Mission.
Definitely. Definitely. And you can see how McAllen is growing, how Mission is growing, you know. Even in Brownsville is growing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, those are all the questions I had, Humberto. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Well, I appreciate you that you always are on top of this and give us the opportunity to let the people know what's going on in our association and in the entire maquila industry. Thank you very much.
So much for
Thank
today's
you.
interview.
Thank you very much. And have a good
Holiday.
holidays.
You got it.
Thank you.